The main reason I'm calling you for this gathering is basically for a short town hall for the suppliers on behalf of purchasing agent. Right, if you see from the screen on top.
Alright, you need to add a sentence. Please let me know if you have any question during my presentation.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't it be? Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Please let me know.
Okay, please let me know if any question need to be asked. You can interrupt me and ask me straight away. Right.
And I promise to answer your question. Yeah.
And I promise I try to answer the very best to your question.
Okay.
Hope that it can fulfill the answer and also the question.
Alright.
Right. If you see from here the title, notification on change of company name, one topic. Second topic is about the 2D barcode news WMS implementation. This is basically for the new system which we have implemented after we adopting the migration of the QAD to QAD-EE. Right. For the first topic.
Okay, stop Now, you look too often to the projection screen. Right? I put the laptop here on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Faham tak?
Alright.
So that you can comfortably look at the laptop screen and look at the audience.
Alright.
Tengok situ, tengok audience.
Okay.
So less looking to the projection screen. Alright, okay.
Okay, as you see from the screen itself, it's about notification of change of company name. You know, before this company is known as Johnson Control, but ever since on the 1st of November 2016, we have changed our name into Johnson to Aiden Automotive Holdings to replace the name of Johnson Control Automotive, and for the Aiden Automotive Seating to replace for the seatings itself, and for the components for the Johnson Automotive components. In other words, we did not change anything regards to the title of the company's names, only change from Johnson Control to Aiden.
Tanya lah. Tanya. Why?
Why change?
Okay, basically, oh my god, because we have, yes, because of the spin-off program which is handled by our headquarters. In fact, our headquarters also have changed from Plymouth to Detroit in USA. Right. For the second topics, for the 2D barcode, this is for the migration from QAD EB2 to QAD-EE. Basically, we are going forward more advanced in terms of controlling our inventory parts in our warehouse, which we are using the 2D barcode. But to make this project more successful, basically we need your support from all the vendors to support us to make sure this is going to be 100% implementation and also compliance to our parts. So what I want you to assist us, basically I would like to tell you that this is immediately effective and also effect on the 20th of February for the full complementation. But in the beginning, at the first, the phase 0 phase, what I would like you to try, then submit the 2D barcode and see whether it does or not relate with the tooling itself and link to the system to make sure it's help us in future. Just with one press in our computer, it will link to the total quantity as exact as what you have sent back to us.
Sorry, the first topic and the second topic is not related, right?
Yes, this is the first one to tell you under the phase 0. The second one,
I mean the first topic, the change name, is not related to the 2D barcode.
it is related. Basically, from now on, no more DO, no more invoice under Johnson Control, but you have to change it into Aegean Automotive. please make sure it's changed. If not, it will also relate late payment to your company. Right, if you see from the phase 2, basically, it does relate with the DO, invoice, and also 2 barcode labeling. The extra is the 2D barcode labeling, which is mentioned by one of our suppliers over here. So please make sure any question, any interruption, any whatever you feel like obstacles to the process itself, please come back to me or my team itself. Okay, for the 2D barcode, basically it's not going to spend a lot of cost to your company, but it is only to transfer whatever data to produce the 2D barcode through the Excel implementation. We will give you the template, we will give you the Excel itself for you to come out and produce the 2D barcode. This is the Excel. Basically, if you see from here, the green title is the one that you need to change. Other than that, please do not change. Once you change, it will interrupt the system that we have adopted into the Excel itself.
Okay, bagus. Continue.
And how does it come out by the 2D barcode? Basically, we are using a system which is known as ASN sheet. Means, at the yellow column here, this is the part number that you have produced and also delivered to us. Then only by that key in whatever part number by that time you are delivered to us. If the part number was not delivered by that time, please do not include here, because or else it will automatically to produce the 2D barcode and make a failure, which you doesn't have the parts inside the lorry and delivered to us, and it will going to be the wrong section later on.
Okay, cukup. Enough. Can you summarize the action that you need from us? So let me summarize.
Okay, let me summarize what I want you to do. Basically,
Number one,
make sure the DO and the invoice, you have to change from Johnson Control to Adyen. Why I'm asking you to do this? Remember, first, it will straight away relate to your payment. If you are still using the old name, basically there will be a lot of obstacles which is relate to the payment, relate to the AP and everything, and it will produce into your late payment.
okay, sorry when you summarize, you don't have to repeat the whole explanation.
Okay.
So you just need to summarize what we need to do.
Okay.
Number one, stop using Johnson Control on your invoices and DO and start using Adyen Automotive starting from itu je. Number one.
Okay, number one,
Stop
using the Johnson Control names and start using the Adyen Automotive names,
Starting from
which is starting on the 26th of November. Right, that is first. The second one, please make sure whenever you deliver your parts to Adyen with a complete 2D barcode. So I hope with that you can proceed and also fulfill our requirement to make sure that everything will smooth accordingly because of the new system migrate from QAD EB2 to QAD. Any question?
I need you to change your call to action statement. The final statement is the call to action statement. It is a statement telling the audience to take particular action. So I'd like to suggest this, Therefore, I urge all of you to implement the action that I have asked you earlier so that your payment will not be late.
Just make a conclusion.
Just like that.
Okay.
Therefore,
I urge
all of you to take action
to do whatever I've been requested just now to make sure it will reflect to your late payment.
so that your payment will not be late. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good.